Yo, what's good, y'all niggas? You feel what I'm saying? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Today I have this Opium tier list where I have several Opium albums released under the Opium record label, and I'm gonna be ranking them from S to D in this tier list. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And without further ado, let's waste no time. Let's jump straight into it. So first off, we have our first album, Broken Hearts by Destroy Lonely. And even though this technically isn't Opium, I still wanted to rank this album and I'm gonna give it an A. Okay, I think it's my favorite Destroy Lonely album. It's not his best, but it's my favorite. And the reason for that is because I just really like Destroy Lonely's older projects a lot. Love the Clayco beats. I think Clayco and Destroy Lonely feed each other very well. I just like it. Just sounds very cool. I like how relaxed and chill it is, and it's a vibe overall. I think it's really good. This album has some of my favorite songs like Dover Street Market, Fun, Yeah and Miley Cyrus. Those are some of my favorite, not just Destroy Lonely songs, but Opium songs of all time. So that's why I'm gonna give this. I low key want to give this an S, but I think No Stylist is better, which is right here. I'm gonna give it an S. I think No Stylist is like one of the best albums in this decade, in my opinion. Even though there's a lot of songs, 24 songs is a lot of songs. I still think like the first of all the beats are really fire, and I love the second half of the album where it like switches into like rock type of beats. I think it's fire as well. There's not just Clayco beats on here, but you get like different type of productions on here, like Cody or Chef Nine, the chef god I think his name is. There's different types of beats on here. It's fire. Um, and yeah, like it's just no stylist is one of the best, not just Opium projects, but like in the decade as well. Like everything just sounds fresh. It sounds clean and brand new, and like this album had me on a chokehold when I first heard it. I had this album on repeat when I first heard it, and like it's just overall like it's a vibe, man. It's a good workout album too. It's a great gym album as well. Like it's just overall an amazing album to listen to, and it's a very non-forgettable album. Like it's just fire overall. Like No Stylist is amazing. But next up we have Fifth Amendment by Homicide Gang, the recent one, and I'm gonna give this a D. I did not like this album whatsoever. Very forgettable. I only come back to three songs, which are EU, B5, and What It Is. Those are the only songs I really come back to. Everything else about this album is very forgettable. Okay, I think it's Homicide Gang's worst album, and it's definitely the worst Opium project that has been released yet. Like this album wasn't even necessary to drop. Snarter Out was already pretty decent, which I'll put it at B. Snarter Out was cool. I didn't like it as much as Homicide Lifestyle, which I'll put it A. But like, this is so unnecessary. I feel like they need to evolve their sound more. Like they need to try different types of beats. Because this was just a mess. I think they should delete this album off all streaming platforms and just try again because this album was not that good. It was pretty mid. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it was pretty mid. For Snotter Knot was decent. It wasn't amazing like Homicide Lifestyle. Homicide Lifestyle was really good, but Snotter Knot, like Snotter Knot's pretty good. And like yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. It's short. It's not like 27 songs. It's 12 songs, which is short. It's good to play in the car. It's pretty fun. It's a vibe. And then Homicide Lifestyle, like Homicide Lifestyle is tough. Homicide Lifestyle, I love all the beats in it. Like it's just overall, like Homicide Lifestyle is just amazing, and it's the album I listen to the most out of them. Like it's just a fire ass album overall, and like I love all the beats in it. I think it's amazing. The only song I don't really like is BB. The beat on BB is kind of weird. It throws me off all the time, but everything else on here is very fire. I like it. Then we go. Then we move on to a Great Chaos, which I've already explained a million times. This album of the year, so I'm not even gonna get into it. Boy Barbie, I'm gonna give Boy Barbie a B. I think Boy Barbie is pretty good. It's really underrated. Only song I don't really like on here is Pink Panther. I just feel like it just feels like a Lancey Foles song, and it shouldn't be on the EP. But everything else on here is really good. I like it, especially the song "What You Know" and "Geeked Up" are very underrated songs. If you don't know this album, or EP. If you haven't listened to it, check it out because Boy Barbie is very underrated. If looks could kill, I'm gonna also give this a B. Like it was good. I've already explained this in the my previous video, but basically, short explanation. As individual songs, this is a really good album. I like it a lot. But as a whole album, it's mid because of just all the bloat there is. Really long. It's like an hour and 30 minutes or something like that. It's just a really really long album. It gets pretty boring pretty fast, and it's just something I don't come back to as often. Like I don't revisit the full album, but like as individual songs, like it's tough. So I'm gonna give it a B. Project X, I'm gonna give it an A. It's one of my favorite King Carson albums. I'm gonna put an S. Project X is really really good. I'd say it's album of the year for 2021. Like I just love the hyperpop, really really short album. It's like 11 songs. It's good to play like at the gym and stuff, and it's just like a happy vibe. The album gives me a happy vibe every time, and it's just amazing. It's an amazing album, especially songs like Run Plus Ran, Shake, Rock and Roll, Clutch, Hella, Till I Die, So What, Who's Next. Like those are all just so amazing songs, and it just gives me like a really happy vibe. Then we have Snotty World, which I'm gonna give an A. I think it's another underrated. I wouldn't say album. It's more of an EP, but it's really good. I think it's pretty underrated. There's not really much to say because I think it's very similar to Hom Lifestyle in my opinion. That's why I'm giving it an A. But it's really good. It's very short. It's like 7 songs. I like the original too. The original isn't on here, but I would also give the original an A because I think it's really good as well. Yeah, it sounds a lot like Hom Lifestyle. Then we have Teen X and Teen X Relapsed. I'm gonna give Teen X C and Teen X Relapsed an A. Teen X, Teen X is it's okay. There's 2 very Med King Carson songs on there, Pissed Off and Meds. Those songs are pretty mid. Everything else is like they're good songs. The only like really really good songs in there are Y and Yale. That's it. Every other song in there is like okay, like it's cool. But Teen X Relapsed is fire throughout. Um, I'd say it's his best EP, and like it's just overall an amazing album. It's only 5 songs, and every song is a hit. It just sounds really good. Then finally we have X or Extended, which I'm gonna give a B. I think X or Extended is very overhated. All right, niggas was hating on X, bro. I think it's really good. It doesn't sound as great as Project X or Gay Chaos, but like it was very overhated. Only mid song I would say is like probably like Turn Up or something like that. Every other song on there is low key tough. Um, I don't really like Money Hut that much either. Money Hut is sorry. But like the beats are really hard. You have songs like Freestyle 2, MDMA, Swag Overload, Lookbook, Freestyle 3, Fashion Habits. You have songs like Go as well, Nobody, X. Like there's a lot of really good songs on this album right here, and it's just very overhated, man. Like this album is not that bad. All right, it's not as I wouldn't say it's as bad as Teen X or Fifth Amendment in my opinion. But yeah, this is the tier list. If I had to rank these albums in order, I would say A Great Chaos, No Stylist, Project X. There we go. Then I would say Homicide Lifestyle, Teen X Relapsed, Broken Hearts, and then Snotty World. Then X, Snot or Not, If Looks to Kill, Boy Barbie, then Teen X, then Fifth Amendment. Alright. But yeah, this is my tier list. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do what I'm saying. If y'all hear background noise, y'all, my fault. There is music playing in the background, but don't worry about it. If you have any other tier list ideas, let me know in the comment section below because I'm running out of video ideas. But yeah, it's my tier list. Love y'all niggas. Y'all stay safe. I'm gonna see you on the next video. Peace.